So, Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Seattle, born in Bellingham, which is nearby. Lived all over the place, but grew up in Seattle.
And how did you get here in the contest?
Well, this is my 5th year in RPG Superstar, actually. My first year, my submission was terrible. And then I learned from that. And the second year, actually, I was an alternate. I have Neil Spicer to thank for choosing my item as an alternate, but no one dropped out that year, so didn't make it any further than that. Third year, which was 2012, no progress there. My item didn't make it in. Last year I was top 32, and now here I am, top 16.
Excellent. What was your item last year?
Last year was the Gloves of Flame Command. Lets you steal magical fire effects from other casters.
Okay, I have a vague recollection of it. I mostly just remember last year really was the year of the glove.
Yes, yes.
Why don't you tell us what Pathfinder means to you?
If you asked me that question a week ago, I might have just said, oh, it's just a hobby I play every now and then with my friends. But then I saw that you were going to interview me with that question, and so I thought a bit more about it and realized just how much Pathfinder has meant to me, Pathfinder and Dungeons & Dragons and other role-playing games in general. I actually met my wife through a Dungeons & Dragons game in high school. I was sitting in class, and her brother was next to me when I was reading the Dungeon Master's Guide, and he said, oh, hey, my sister plays that. I said, oh, really? And he said, yeah, but she's not available. And turns out she was. We didn't start dating for a good long while, but now 10 years later, here we are, and we still play together. So also, I teach high school, and Pathfinder has been a way for some of my students actually to get together at lunch sometimes and play. One of my students was talking about Magic or some other game or something like that, and I mentioned, hey, I play Pathfinder. Sorry, my cat is saying hi.
I'm surprised there haven't been more cat interruptions up till now.
Yeah, and I said I played some Pathfinder if you want to come in at lunch sometime and game. And he said, oh, sure. And then the next day, 10 students showed up at lunch at my room wanting to play. So we're making characters now, and I play. Hopefully I'll be running a game for them.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Waiting for
Mom
a
to get home.
Well, you obviously
Boomer, after the Battlestar character.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
So obviously you have the female, or not the female, but the feline vote. But for the rest of us two-legged varieties,
yeah.
Why should you be 2014's RPG Superstar?
Well, there are a lot of really talented designers this year, like there are every year. Hopefully I'm one of them. I don't know. That's up to the voters. And I think that maybe I should be really the only reason I should be the superstar is if the voters think that I have the most exciting entries. I don't know. That's not up to me. I certainly like them, or I wouldn't have submitted them. But really the voters are choosing someone who they want to see more from, because they're going to get at least one adventure, and then hopefully this is sort of a foot in the door with Paizo, I hope. Certainly that's my intention in entering this contest so frequently. And so the voters really are choosing someone who they want to see more from. And so if they feel that the Chimney Troll or Earthbound Boots or my encounter are exciting entries and they want to see more stuff like that, then I should be the superstar. If the voters don't feel that way, I'll be back next year.
Very diplomatic approach.
Thank you.
Speaking of the Chimney Troll and the Earthbound Boots, were someone wearing only Earthbound Boots to fight a Chimney Troll, who would win and why?
Well, the Earthbind boots are basically only useful against things that are flying. So chimney trolls don't tend to do that. They are more skulking about on the rooftops. And so I think the troll would probably have the upper hand there. I just have this image of a person sitting, an adventurer sitting, relaxing next to the fire with their feet up, wearing the Earthbind boots, and having their leg grabbed by the troll as he reaches out of the fire. So my vote's for the troll there.
I like it. I like that it's a nice decisive vote. You're not going to try and figure out a way someone could win with the Earthbind boots. It's the troll. It's the troll all the way.
It's the troll. Yep, it's the troll.
Well, so we started you a minute early, which means you've got 4 minutes now to soapbox about whatever you feel like talking.
Wow. 4 minutes on the soapbox. I'd like to thank Neil Spicer, actually, for picking me as an alternate so many years ago. I guess because that is what sort of made me realize that I actually had a chance eventually to make it further someday. And it's been a while. It's taken me some time, but I think over the course of the years I've been improving, or I hope that I have. And so I really want to thank him for giving me that little, hey, you know, we noticed your item. We thought it was good.
Cool. Let's see. With 3 more minutes, are you going to any conventions anytime soon that people might be able to game with you?
Not that I have planned. I hope to go to PaizoCon, but my 1 year anniversary is the day after it's over, so I might have to maybe negotiate a little bit with my.
Well, you
wife
said she
to
was
see if that
into
can
it.
happen. She is. So we'll see. Maybe it can be a thing. I don't know.
You're also
Okay.
so conveniently located.
I know. It wouldn't be too hard at all to get down there. So hopefully, if not at PaizoCon, I do play in. I'm running a play-by-post game right now on Paizo, and occasionally play some Pathfinder Society on there. And so, especially after the contest is over, I'll have a lot more time for that, and I'd be happy to game with anyone on Paizo.com as well.
What's your play-by-post game?
I'm running a game right now called Thralls of Thrune, and actually Robert Brooks is another of the top 16. He's a player in that game. And the basic concept there is a group of adventurers who have been pressed into service by House Thrune in Chiliax and forced to adventure for them. We're running through the old D&D module Sunless Citadel right now.
Now, let's say Robert makes it to the next round and you don't. Is he...
Yeah, his barbarian's going down, losing at least 1 level, for sure. I hope he's listening right now. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
So where can somebody reach you?
I think probably the best place is going to be the Paizo message board. Send me a message, or hop on the forums and comment on my latest entry or past entries. Say hi. That's probably the best way. I check those obsessively.
All right, you got 1 more minute. Why don't you briefly summarize what your round 3 entry is?
Round 3 entry is an encounter which takes place in the Floating Bazaar, a marketplace that floats on the river next to the port city of Kathir.
Cool. All right. I haven't had a chance to read any of the entries yet, so it's intriguing. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Mike.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.